It's the Western Conference on display, featuring the Minnesota Timberwolves. The fans are making noise here in San Francisco for their Warriors. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. Here we go. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Pass to Conley. Randall from outside. And they call over the back here. Too much contact. Hey, Brent, when you look at these teams, they have two of the deeper rosters in the NBA.
Well, we should recognize the front office doing just a great job, Kevin, of understanding that depth will win you championships and get you through a long season. They've done a great job of filling out these rosters with a ton of quality players.
On its way from Curry for two. Here's Waters. No good on the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Conley with it, and Curry picks him up defensively.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Back to Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. Now I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And so it's Minnesota with it. The Warriors making the shot. It's blocked. Right side Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Fires from deep. Curry can't get it to go. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Edwards got 6.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Conley. Finished off the break.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Warriors making a change here.
Coming onto the floor.
Warriors trail by 8. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Now Jackson Davis, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Here's Wiggins, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Wiggins with great body control and tremendous balance as he took contact on the drive.
Here's Edwards. Here he goes. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Out to Edwards. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Warriors trail. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Green, the screen. Curry with it. Now defended by Randall. And it's Green missing.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Here's Curry. Rebound, Minnesota.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so it's Minnesota heading to the bench with a 7-point lead.
17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Timberwolves leading by 7. Took him no time at all on that one. Conley's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Timberwolves. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Wiggins. And it's off from three-point range. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Here's Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. Warriors trailed by 9. Jackson Davis in the corner. They kick it out to Green. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Shoots over McDaniel. And the shot falls short this time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Edwards slams it in.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Shots good by Green. Green's got his second best.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Gobert. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. McDaniels got 5 now. Higgins outside. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. Curry buries the 3-shot. And eventually, player GA has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
It's Curry outside, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Count it. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Smart shot selection from Curry, just finding a gap in the defense.
That's tipped. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. .116 left now here in the second. Outside Edwards. Conley with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Warriors trailed by 13. Green left side. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. And that's now 6 points for Draymond Green. Pass to Gobert. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. Out to Edwards. Second chance shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
The shot fake by Edwards, a move we don't see a lot anymore, but it can still be very effective.
He doesn't get the second one. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them, but not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Here's Jackson Davis. Here's Curry. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Timberwolves lead by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Warriors trailed by 7. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Here's DiVincenzo. Great D that time from Green. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. There's the triple. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 5. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Miller. They set the pick. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, sometimes you run the 2-man game, but nothing happens other than you having to make the play. Dante did it that time.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Reed. Still scoreless. Shots good by Miller. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
He hits the second from the line.
And DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he can get some rebounds, and get some assists. He's a weapon.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trayce Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trayce, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Miller with a wide open look. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Pass to Hield. Out left to the wing. Launches a three. Curry can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 4. Back to DiVincenzo. He takes it in. And the rejection by Curry.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. They kick it out to Green. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
He gets that one. Curry's got 26 points.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Misses the three. And the Warriors with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Back to DiVincenzo. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Back to Alexander Walker. The teardrop falls in. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. Outside Green. Outside Curry. They kick it out to Green. Back to Curry. Outside Green. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Minnesota making some changes. Minnesota leading by 4. Here's Edwards. Driving the lane.
Aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Randle outside. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Warriors trailed by 6. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Curry. Fires away from outside. And rebounded by McDaniels. Edwards with it. Guarded by Curry. Edwards drives in. The layup off target. That's a 2 from Hield. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Timberwolves ahead, leading. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Minnesota leading by 4. Mr. Gobert. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Outside for Curry. Over Conley. The shot by Curry, no good.
Golden State foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Randle with the ball. Now Green defending. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Pass to Curry. Here's Green. There's a screen. Outside for Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half. It's Edwards on the wing. The muscle from Edwards.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Outside Curry. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Golden State moving it around. From past the arc. Gobert pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to McDaniel. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Randle left side. Fires for 3. Warriors with the rebound. And here is Green. Back to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Lets it fly from 18. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Curry with the steal. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. From the arc. Drills it from outside. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Warriors.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
McDaniels in the post. It's stolen by Curry. Green with the ball. And he makes good on the layup. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute of them.
That one goes. Count it.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Here's Curry, and he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Curry goes inside. Here's Kuminga. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Edwards. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Curry. That one falls. Curry's got 36.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Clock at 6. Outside Conley. Out to Edwards. Knocks down the three.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Curry way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And he commits the intentional foul. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randall outside. Back to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Overhealed. Edwards can't hit.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting from Minnesota.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. So it's the Warriors now. Curry way outside. And again, no good by Golden State. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
Line for the Timberwolves. Jaden.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point game. So it's the Warriors now. And so Minnesota takes the win. They came in here and